Good morning, mud monsters, and welcome along for another episode of Discriminator. It's just me today. Bernie's working, and I've got a little bit of annual leave, so I've got the chance to go out today. I've been given the opportunity to come on this permission by a dear friend. You know who you are, you legend. You shall remain nameless at your choice. However, I thank you very much for this. It's a beautiful day. The field's been ploughed and I think just rolled a little bit. Quite a nice pattern on there, to be fair. Maybe I'll even use those to help credit out. It's not the biggest field in the world, so it's ideal for one person all on their own today to sort of get a real good feel of this field. There's been lots of medieval come up around here. Other than that, I don't really know, so it's a trip to find out what's going on. I'm quite excited to just get down and dirty today in this field and see what I can come up with. I haven't found a hammy since the Horde, so the curse of the Horde I think is well and truly in place. I'd like to break that Horde today, break that curse today. Right guys, I'll stop messing about and I'll see you on the first find. Well, I haven't come far. First signal of the day. It looks like a big old greenie. But what kind of greenie? It's actually looking a bit strange actually to my eyes straight away. Okie dokie. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Is that a French one? Ooh, okay. Quick clean up. Ah, c'est bon. Oui, and other such French words that I don't really understand. Napoleon III, 1856. Would you believe it? I've never had a Frenchie. Oh, turn you around a bit better. There we go, look. Empire Françoise. Or something like that with a big old eagle on it. Ain't that a beauty? Dix centimes? I know nothing. I will research this because, hey, that's what it's all about. You find something new. You don't know anything about it. Do a bit of research, expand your knowledge. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so excited to find something different. Oh, I love that. Right, I'll take some photos and put that up on the screen. Yes! Well, after what seems like a brewery's worth of beer cans, we've got another round in the ground situation. What have we got here? Looking halfpenny size. Let's give it a clean up. Wah wah wah. 2p. Oh, moving on. Oh yeah, we've got another roundy in the groundy. Looks a little bit potentially older than a 2p. Oh, it's a button. Oh, that's such a cheeky button as well. You would say every day of the week that's going to be a halfpenny. Well, I mean, you're a fine looking button, I'll give you that, sir. Yeah, nice flat button with a shank. Beautiful. Thought it was a penny. Damn you. Well, another round in the ground, but I was punked last time, so let's have a look. Oh, it's come away. Shank, is there a shank? There's a blob. Looking pretty smooth, but it is going to be a button. Right, quick clean up. Good news is it's not a button. Bad news is utterly wiped. So there's a halfpenny of god darn nothingness. At least it's a coin, I suppose. Right, I've nearly gone all the way around this field once. I can't say I've got a particular hotspot, but the very first hole I dug was the best find. Isn't that just bloomin' typical? Right, onwards and upwards. Right, mud monsters, I've gone all the way around this field once, and hopefully you can see that on the CTX screen there. So these are GPS breadcrumbs. That's 100 by 100 grid. So that's the field there. I've gone all the way around the outside So I don't know how you guys do it, but I like to go all the way around and just get a feel for the field first before I decide where to go. Based on what I've found, nothing's really jumping out, so I think I'm then going to crisscross. I'll go diagonally and then back, you know, and just try and see if I can find any kind of hotspot or any kind of aged areas of the field. Let me know how you do it as well, guys. Have you got any other techniques that you like to use? Right, I'm going to have a little break and then I'm going to crack on. Alright, well, I've come back from my little break, all rejuvenated, and I feel like I've got the world's oldest ring pull here. Obviously the more sensible part of me says it's probably a buckle, and isn't that dainty? Right, let's give that a little clean up, see if there's any detail on it. Right, I'm not the world's best with buckles, but I mean I can tell you it's definitely a buckle. It's tiny. It's really basic. Could it be quite old then? I don't know. Maybe it's just a cheapy buckle. Still, it's nice. I'll take that. Right, guys, can you see it? Can you? Look at this ground, by the way. It's so light, and then when you dig it, it goes brown. It's like digging into like a creme brulee. Got a greenie. Looks small. Doesn't feel like there's a shank. Could it be a coin? Let's have a quick clean up. Well, it was once a coin. A farthing, no doubt. Absolutely wiped as you like. I hope this isn't the theme for the day, but it's still a coin. Onwards and upwards. Well, mud monsters, that hole there is where I just got that farthing of nothingness. Hi CTX, how you doing? And as if to prove how lazy and sloppy my pinpointing is with the huge 17-inch coil. Here's my hole, thinking, oh, I must have easily got it. It's quite a big hole. What is this? Just laying there on the surface. It's looking very fancy. Can I get it? It is, isn't it? But what is it? Quick clean up. Right. Yeah, it's this. It's a thing. It's a thingy thing. Fancy. It's a metal. Yeah. If you I don't know. Has it got a little spring plate thing? If you know, let me know, because I've no idea. That's got to have been something. But yeah. Okay, fine. We'll move on. We're going to a hotspot here, maybe? I don't know. Got greenie. Let's get out the wind a bit. Right. Yeah. Not buttony, is it? Right. Let's quick clean it. Well, look. Ah ha ha ha. I don't know how much detail you can see on here. But this, I've had one of these before. That says Hollandia. I think it says 1720 on it. So on the other side, there should be like a lion-y kind of thing. What do you call it? A recumbent lion? I don't know. Hard to see. Wind's blowing. Let me turn him round. Yeah, so basically there's a fence with a lion standing up with a flag. I'll try and get you a better picture up, because they're quite a cool coin, but it's a Dutch coin. So let me understand this. I've had a Frenchy coin and I've had a Dutchy coin, and the weirdest thing is, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's like 5 holes in a row. This is actually a hotspot, albeit for most random things. I'm going to keep going on this area. That's lovely. Here we go again. Can you see it? Lots of greenies today. Whoa, damn you wind. Right, let's see if it's... Oh, it must have been just on the surface as well. Right, quick clean up. No, not again. Damn you 2p, damn you. Right, it's really windy guys, even though I've got this wind mic. Now this signal, it's one of those ones I put money on, it's a coin, so I'm going to do a live pinpoint. I know it's in here somewhere. I'm going to be so wrong, aren't I? Be modern junk. Sidewalk. Oh, damn it. This is why people don't do live digs. With absolute cack. Ugh. Never mind. Right, this may be the last of this blooming wind mic. Don't know if you can see. Oh dear. It's all frayed. Looks like it's broke. This is the problem. It's really handy, but I have to keep digging it in and out of my pocket, so I've broke it. Gosh darn it. I have no luck with these wind mic thingies. Certainly a greeny kind of a day. You see that thin old rim? Give me a button. Have a look. Oh. Flat that side. Flat that side. Is there any detail? Let's have a look. Pretty wiped, but there is a bust facing to the right. I think given how wiped it is, I'm going to go George the First. Yeah, George the First halfpenny, I reckon. Could be wrong because it's really hard to go on, but that's going to go. I'm going to go with that. Okay, onwards and upwards. Absolutely cavernous hole, but can you see it? Another greenie. Having a massive theme today. Do you think I'll be able to find an English one that I can, or a British one? Ah, yes. I can see Britannia already, that I can actually ID. Right, quick clean up. This ground is destroying copper coins, but that's a George the Fifth. No, apologies, George the Sixth. Britannia's quite good on the back, and you can see the date 1940. Yeah, there's loads of coins coming up, just no hammies or no silvers. Well, there's still plenty of time to go, so fingers crossed. Near perfect conditions for field walking. It's just screamed at me. This little surface fine's looking like a greenie. See if we can pluck it from the earth. Yeah, looking like a coin, isn't it? Right, let's have a quick clean up. There we are. The tiniest hint of a bust looking to the right, and the letters GE, just about see the O. So George the First I'm going to go with, and the size of it, farthing. George the First farthing. Loads of Georgian coming up. So, and all the pipes that I'm finding, I'll put them at the end. I've probably found 20 pipes already. So it's very much a Georgian site. Oh, where's the medieval? Alright, we'll keep trying. Okay, I thought I'd just flick the camera on for this one. We've got a button. Oh, sorry if there's wind here. Oh God, where's the button? Ah, that may be upside down. There we go. Now, to my understanding, that's an artillery button. I've got the cannons there. It's really ridiculously basic though. Little shank on the back there. So yeah, there's no sort of like domed button affair. It doesn't look like it's made out of brass. That's really basic. So maybe it's really old artillery, or it's just sort of your average Joe's one, no officer one or something like that. I'll try and find out a bit about it, but I do love a military button. Lovely old job. Right, it's that moment. My heartbeat is fastening. I just flicked it over. I don't know if it's a bit of lead or a bent button, but it's the right colour to be a hammy. So I'm getting excited now. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, so look, bent like that. That's all I know. It's thin enough, isn't it? Can't really see any detail. Oh, it's round. Oh. Could be. Well, that's quite a lump on there, isn't it? Gosh, it really is feeling like a hammer. Okay, let's put everyone out of their misery. Let's give this a clean. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful portrait there. I think it's a Henry III. Oh, that is fantastic. It's really nicely round. I don't think it's been clipped at all. If I turn him over. God, the wind. Look at that, look. Voided long cross. I couldn't make out the Munier and the mint, but I'll try and find those out and get them on the screen. That is fantastic. I'm going to absolutely cane this area now. Could I find another hoard? Let's hope so.